Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today for the 5th episode of the 3rd season of Stranger Things. And at this point in the season, we have a lot of problems. Billy is a problem. This infection thing that's happening, that's a problem. The shirt that Hop has been wearing for the last 2 episodes, it's a problem. But one thing that we know that is going right is that at least we have the whole group back together, thankfully, because of the sauna test in the last episode. If you guys want to help me out before we get started by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notification bell so we never miss out on watching some good shows together, and if you want the full-length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's dive right into season 3, episode 5, chapter 5 for Stranger Things, right? It's not episodes, it's chapter. Well, anyways, it's titled The Flayed. I forgot this is where we left off at. It's Destin's scream for me. I would be freaking out.
No, my groin.
No, yeah, that would have.
It's off of me.
I would have passed out if that was happening to me.
No, the Russians can't design elevators.
You 3 are responsible, one by one, and slit your throat.
How old is this little girl? I feel like she's got an old soul. You saw how far they fell. Oh yeah, no. I'm not afraid of heights, but something about that thought, like the elevator shafts, that... Wow. They're really just gonna walk in there on that. This is so much bigger than Hawkins PD.
Drop the gun. Drop it! Understand what I'm saying, big guy? The weapon!
Or what? You going to shoot?
So you do understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he speaks English.
You don't put that thing away, I'm gonna into that thick skull of yours!
No.
Why's that?
Policemen have rules.
Hop don't necessarily go by the rules all the time.
3, 1, 3!
He was gonna do it! Oh my gosh, this guy's got a machine gun. No. Ah. What a horrible throw. Mama Joyce, you could have not helped. I love that she tried.
Oh, God. Come on, smear it off. Go, go, go.
Wow. What a moment. Gosh.
Come on, Joyce, quit screwing around!
Joyce is just sitting here freaking out now. She's gonna get away driver.
Drive!
I'm
Joyce,
trying.
please!
I'm with him. Come on, Joyce. My anxiety. Gosh, I'm so glad that's over. I'm so glad they got out of there.
Still think it was our government?
I still think it was our government. Looks like Terminator. Oh, I feel like I can breathe for a second. I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna get to breathe, but... Oh, Mama Joyce throwing that gun. Oh. But they walked in on something major, and he technically has a hostage where he can get information from as to what exactly they are doing. They know it's not the U.S. government. But what is Hawkins PD gonna do with all this? What is Hop gonna do with all this? Is it strange that out of this entire cast and characters, Hop is my favorite?
Whether this baby'll start, huh?
Please?
Yeah, duh.
Useful. You do something useful.
not working.
Подожди, стоп! Стоп!
Stop.
Ты меня не понимаешь, если она включится в...
He's recognizing something.
Shut your damn...
Oh, Jesus. Stop.
You should have listened.
How in the hell did we do that? I don't know. Maybe Elle does. What are they still doing in there?
I don't know. Girls just like hanging out in bathrooms.
They're conspiring against me.
I love how confused they are by women.
Concerned. I thought it was already over. It's not over, okay? We're just taking a break. She said
Fun fact, boys, doesn't get easier.
You can still hear everything you're saying, right?
conspiring. I told you. They're conspiring. Not now, Mom!
Mike, you might quit yelling at your mama like that.
They will torture and kill us.
You gotta take it easy on that thing, okay?
So someone could be in range.
Cop is gonna rappel down.
Shirt says roast beef.
Water, it will die.
I hate to break it to you, is not water.
And if it comes down to me drinking that shit or dying of thirst, I drink.
This little girl's a little rotten. Get out of there. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, get your bottle. Get the bottle. That would be for nothing. Get it before it cracks. Didn't even get the proof. Wow.
You still want to drink that?
Whatever was in that just disintegrated and ate up what it was spilled on.
Well, hope you guys are in good shape. Looking at you, roast beef. Let's go, come on.
Why me?
What are they planning on doing with that green liquid?
It was the same thing Will last year. And look at this. Look at the body temperatures.
He likes it cold. Crazy old woman who was eating fertilizer.
Crazy old woman who's eating fertilizer. She's nuts.
Last night.
Right, but what time last night?
You waited all night to call.
I was waiting for the doctor's turn.
Well, I'm here now, aren't I?
Hallelujah.
Oh. Oh. No, not in front of the people.
Around 9.
Well, that proves it.
The mind flayer takes over their mind. Basically become him.
Heather.
So that explains Heather to her. She was wondering.
She was scared. She was screaming. Bad screams. Max said,
Doesn't.
No, Max, no.
Who is Heather? She's a lifeguard at the Holloway?
Tom.
And then that connects them to their boss.
Seriously?
Like the old school seatbelts crack me up. Something satisfying about the way they click.
You don't walk so close to me, you stink.
They've been like going at each other like old lovers. Coral, this fighting.
That's why you should listen to Alexi.
All right, yeah. Your new boyfriend, right?
He is every man I...
He reminds me a little bit of a Russian Scott Clark. On a date, I don't know. I'm thinking like Enzo's. Whoa. What?
He's running.
He keeps calling him Smirnoff.
Come here!
7-Eleven. He found them. He got them to somewhere where they can at least get help, get food. 7-Elevens must have been around for a long time then, yeah.
You all gonna pay for those?
It's even cool to see the old school wrappers for like the Coke cans.
So what are you, some kind of...
I'm a cop. I'm undercover.
Yeah, I'm just checking on Will. Movies?
They got him a Slurpee. What is Hop gonna do?
All right, hop in. Come on, get it. It's emergency, all right?
It's an emergency, you got a Slim Jim hanging out your mouth.
Here, your vehicle.
As long as there's a...
Todd? Todd? That man in there? I know he doesn't look...
That's the way he's sitting there all cute.
Dangerous men in the world.
Look at him, he's so cute.
Murdered many children. Psychopath. I tracked him over 2... Detective Byers.
This is Todd.
Oh, not her just trying to stand like a detective with some authority.
Toward our dangerous criminal.
Oh, that forger.
Yeah. We should really get going. You just call the station. What station?
Is that how rich men dressed back then? Like with their collar popped and like a sport jacket over the top? You just get jagged.
When you have to admit engineering alone, this is impressive.
It's a total fire hazard. There's no exit. There's just an elevator that drops you halfway.
You don't pay people, they cut corners.
I think this tunnel was designed for walking, transporting that cargo.
It all comes into the mall like any old delivery.
You think they built this whole mall just so they could...
I very seriously doubt it's something as boring as poison. It's got to be much more valuable, like promethium or something.
What the hell's promethium?
It's what Victor Stone's dad used to make cyborgs, bionic, and cybernetic components.
Oh, she's
You're
so
all
brilliant.
so nerdy, it makes me physically ill.
I didn't know she was going to be so smart when we were introduced to her.
Afraid of losing cool points to a 10-year-old child?
Promethium. Prometheus is a Greek. It's probably being used to make something.
Totally.
Walking towards a nuclear weapon.
Yeah.
Why here? Seriously.
It's so funny to me that this little girl's along for the ride now.
Toilet stop on your way to Disneyland, but...
About that? They could. How? I don't know, but...
It's definitely connected.
Tom? Heather?
It's freezing.
Do you guys smell that?
Oh, God.
What? Chemicals.
You think they're guzzling this shit?
They just went on a hell of a cleaning spree. Will didn't eat chemicals. Did you?
No.
No, yeah, why are people eating the chemicals? This is new.
What happens when you mix chemicals together? What if they're making something?
In themselves?
If you're human.
They're not human anymore. They think they're trying to create something new by the chemicals they're ingesting? What? But they all are connected in a unit once infected.
Yesterday, Tom had a bandage on his forehead. He was attacked.
A detective this season. Because they are definitely piecing it all together.
It's taking place somewhere else. A source.
Somewhere he didn't want me to see.
Or at least stop it from spreading or doing whatever.
How do we find it?
Mrs. Driscoll. If she wants to go back so badly, why don't we let her?
Yes. Let the crazy old lady who eats fertilizer lead you.
Don't look at them. Tell me about this psycho.
Move it.
This guy was a journalist. Was?
We know whose house this is. I've missed Murray. I like him.
Above you to the right. Identify yourselves.
Smirnoff.
Alexei.
Alexei. Yeah, I know. I don't know, okay?
Hopper has no tact.
Completely harmless.
He's not harmless.
Это с моего лица, ты американская свинья.
Это может, Алиса, кинет тебе сволочь совет.
Of course he knows Russian. I love Murray. I'm so glad he's back.
Do not get to question me. My home as carelessly as a child. I will search him until I am satisfied.
Come here.
They're both crazy in different ways. They better be careful handling each other.
This is not gonna work. He's not eccentric. He's so
He's eccentric. I love him.
Excuse me.
Favor and move your lover's quarrel elsewhere.
Ooh, he's gonna light him up, y'all.
Lover's quarrel, pal. Spare me.
Is your problem.
Please stop talking.
No! Very long day. We have been shot at.
Yeah, they've had a really long day.
Knows how many miles in 100-degree heat, all while being chased by this gigantic path. Also, we could bring him to you. Person who speaks Russian, which I can't believe, but then put that thing away. Stop behaving like a jackass and ask him what he's doing that's making my magnets fall off that damn bridge.
It's not about the magnets. It's not about the magnets. I mean, it is, but the magnets, it's a bigger problem. But I love the way she just handed Mary a little dose of Mama Joyce. Even Mary was left speechless. When Mama Joyce gets on a soapbox, you listen.
Stay low, okay?
Steve in his little outfit.
Pizza осторожно.
Кто такие?
Серебряный кот.
She knows
Серебряный.
Я не понимаю.
That's all she knows in Russian, is what she translated.
Китай?
Oh, he went for it. He went for it with that little haul or two. Gotta give him you go, Steve. Steven. And your hair still looks fantastic.
You did it! You won a fight!
Yes! Steve won a fight! Steve won a fight.
What are you doing?
Getting us our ticket out of here. Oh, well, we can hang out for a little bit, relax.
I came here for the radio.
Well, this plan is way better. If I knew Steve could knock out a Russian.
If I knew Steve could knock out a Russian. And Steve won a fight, a notable fight.
There's something up there.
They see what they're up to. See what they want.
No, that is not me. She won't find out. Who gonna tell you? Whoa. Excuse me. Where do you think you're going?
I was just going to visit my grandma again. This is my family.
She looked right at him, right at Lucas.
A time.
Yeah.
2. This child done lost her mind. She'd brought a whole zoo in here.
Those things that I said yesterday, I didn't mean them. I don't think you're like that at all. I was just
angry, which I still don't get. I was just completely wrong.
Don't let that go to your head.
I just look forward to you never doubting me again.
It's so old. I don't know why I love seeing the rappers.
Come on, you piece of shit!
From like back then. I don't know. That's probably a weird thing. Just how different the candy and sodas look.
Thanks.
Gee, I think that was it.
That was what?
Olive branch. Yeah.
The what?
Oh my god, you're helpless.
Why is Lucas the master on girls? Why? When was this decided?
Sure this is the right room?
Yeah.
She's gone home.
Of course.
We were hoping you might come back.
Whose blood is that?
It's not you. He's making you do this.
Get the heck out of Dodge.
Go!
Yo, this is...
Yeah!
It's 3 in a row now.
Hey, does your species like M&Ms?
Oh, they've made up. Everybody likes M&Ms.
I like the new look, by the way. It's cool.
Thanks.
How many people did they take out? This is freaking me out, this chase scene of him just walking. What is the serial killer that just walks as he's chasing him and yet somehow keeps up? Is it Freddy? Who is it? And that's bothering me.
I don't care how good her pie is in my damn.
Or is it Jason? I think it's Jason.
Nancy?
Freaky, man.
Here for you, Nancy Drew.
No! Of course, he's got strength. Yikes, Jonathan. Oh, no. Oh, that's a hard hit. Was his blood not red? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. This is giving me such 80s horror movie vibes. Like, even the way she's turning and running away.
Nancy!
It's a lot.
Where are you going?
I really hope they don't get their hands on Jonathan.
Yoo-hoo! Where are you? Nancy.
She's taking a beating. Come on, somebody help him.
Marco.
That took him out. So we know they're connected, but I don't even know even a hit would connect them. Can we breathe? We're okay. Because I thought they were going to take Jonathan out. I know something's bigger. Something bigger is happening. What in the actual hell is happening? It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. Oh my God. Ah, that was so horribly disgusting. The way that it formed back together. Well, the way that they like melted the bodies down and then the compound crawled to the other portion, formed and created that beast of a thing. It's definitely getting good. It's definitely getting good. Especially like Stranger Things is fun when the connections are starting to be made. Like it's really cool at the beginning when you're like, man, what's happening? But when all of the connections start to form and you see the beauty of the writing alone of the series, it makes it so fun. So I feel like this is the point in the series where it's like, okay, here we go. Especially because that last scene, what we saw, what's gonna happen with that? And we have the Russians that Mama Joyce and Hopper kind of onto, but specifically Dustin and his group that really have a great idea of what's happening. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next episode. I do know that this one was so good for this season specifically because so much was figured out. And I love when those light bulb moments happen. Thank you guys for being here with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. If you want the full link to watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this beautiful world. Let's spread some light. Let's spread some love. And if we can, let's make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.